My name is Levar Piondexter. I'm from Rockville, Maryland. I attended the University of Virginia with a degree in psychology, and I've come to MHN with the goal of earning some experience here in Capitol Hill in DC. One of the most exciting points of being here was that my first week I had spent in different meetings in Capitol Hill. My first assignment before I even really spent time in the office was taking notes at a prostate cancer roundtable, which was held in a conference room here in the district. But I've gone from meetings to health screenings to just working in the office, helping around with like office duties and so forth. But for the most part, it's an experience that's tailored for what you want. So for what I wanted, I needed to gain more time working with mathematics, and given where my direction was going to be academically, I needed that. And I asked for it, and the projects presented themselves. And ultimately, the experience was geared for what I asked for. And with the broad number of projects that are here, I was able to find something in every interest that I had. It was great. As I mentioned before, the Prostate Cancer Roundtable was the most exciting thing that I've done here. It was good being in a room with so many brilliant people and being able to take something from what everyone had said. It was great knowing that I could be presented with new information and pick it up so quickly, and given how many materials and resources there are here in the office, and with the people here in the office, I was able to take those resources and mold myself into an employee as an intern very quickly. Nonprofit organizations are organizations that are just as much fun to work with as there are for large organizations. In fact, having a small office is almost to my benefit, that I feel that I can always have support for whatever it is that I need. Granted, some organizations have big numbers of employees, but they have small teams that work on things, but this entire organization is very, very small. And even the people that partner with us outside the organization are connected very well with the offices as it is. So I can say for sure that I enjoy that the most being here. As I go forward, I came in here and earned the experience and the time in the district that I wanted when I came in. So luckily, given that it's in a completely different field than I thought I'd go into, I can say that I have skills and I know what I can do in a lot of different places and facets. And as I move forward, you know, I'm going to grad school. That's my goal. And part of that is being able to gain experience so that you know when you go to whatever program you're going to, you can fall back and think about things you've done in other situations and use them for future problems and situations and goals that you have later down the line. And so with me being here, I can say that being in the district, I've had the time to be on Capitol Hill to see how things operate that I never would have seen anywhere else. And I can also say that as I move forward, I always have a certain rapport with an office here in DC. For future interns, my suggestion would be look to apply as both a current student and a past student. You can definitely come in and develop skills that you would in a work environment as you would anywhere else here. And as you move forward, you can always say that your experience here, although it was in an intern capacity, has been diverse. And that diversity is very useful when applying to the very many positions you might after you leave here. But it's good to look to this as both the current student and as a recent graduate. It gives you enough of a diverse experience to let that be useful for both types of applicants.